We had another case which was resolved recently, about 2 or 3 months ago, involving a very cute small child who, unfortunately, as she was leaving the building with her mother, she was holding her mother's hand, and they were leaving the interior stairwell door of the building, and when the mother exited the door swung closed, and the little girl had her hand in the doorpost area, and the door slammed on her hand, and unfortunately a portion of her finger actually was traumatically amputated as a result. They actually grabbed the finger and took the child to the hospital with the finger. The doctors tried to reattach it. They were unable to, so the daughter was left with a partially amputated finger. But what I did was I went to the building, I looked at it. I also brought an expert that we hired to take a look at the door that was involved in this occurrence. And what we found, actually, was that the door was missing what you call a door stopper, which is something on the top of the door that's supposed to slow down the door so it doesn't close with such force. We found that where the door was located, there were certain wind pressures that were created when the front door to the building was open, so that it would cause the door to close even faster, and that the landlord had an obligation to make sure that that door closed with reasonable speed. I actually took a video of the door closing shortly after the incident and was able to show that the door actually did close with a significant amount of force, but you were able to see from the video that it should not have been able to do that. As far as the injury was concerned, the little girl, she was missing part of her finger, and that's going to remain there for the rest of her life. The finger doesn't grow back, and there was nothing really the doctors could do other than patch it up and just leave it the way it was. So we were able to successfully bring that case to a conclusion as well.